From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. The opener of the final series of the year between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Tom Kohler, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matt, we're watching a team on a roll right now, but they're on a roll at the right time. They're starting to play well towards the end of the season here, and the postseason is coming. So you want to get on that roll and hit the postseason full stride.
Here it comes on 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas gloves it, and he's retired 1 away. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 11 hits in 19 tries. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Ozuna posts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman number 5.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
And Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's a guy that calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Darryl. Here it is. That was a good pitch, good call. I'm going to be safe. That's him.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. R.A. Dickey, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, H?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because the numbers are struggling against him.
Here's D. Gordon now. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Bonifacio will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, Matt, it's tough to win games when you're last in slugging. We all know this game, you got to drive the ball somewhere, either out of the ballpark or in the gaps. They just haven't been able to put it all together in the power part of their game, and as a result, they've struggled.
Now batting, Christian Yelich. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Line towards center field. Inciarte is there. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Flowers is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2nd inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez.
Leading off for
He'll
Atlanta.
lead it off here to begin the
baseman,
second.
Sean Rodriguez.
Let's go, Marlins!
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. Realmuto goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Rodriguez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really pick it. They have the highest percentage fielding in the National League. And when you do that, you win games. I love watching them play defense.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And it's full now, 3-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Mark Trumbo.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In the outfield, Nick Markakis. Now get a hold of this. He played 398 games without committing an error. 398 games in a row. That's more than 2 seasons without committing an error. That's unthinkable.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. There's Peterson. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth, third baseman,
Martin Prado now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Dickey's ready. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. Got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Coming to the plate now, Jace Peterson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him on the way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-2 pitch. Now here's a drive out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's gonna go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looped out toward third. But there to spirit is Prado. Quick hands for the first down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 19.
Striding into the box, R.A. Dickey. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Shut him down right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Third inning, no score to this point.
Let's get this batter.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come from Marlins Park right after this. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Weak chopper up the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knuckleball over the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens. Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Hit that ball.
1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit down the third base line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in. Or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Into the box, Tom Kohler. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Rodriguez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Riding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
In is Christian Yelich. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. One out, and not in time as the run scores.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bonifacio looking up. Gone! A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Career number 247. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run. But it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
First baseman, Mark Trumbo.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in Miami. It's now 4-0 Miami. Digging in to try it again. Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
The 0-2 home. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, he wanted that one, and he probably should have got it, but his stuff is so good right now. You just throw another one, put it right back on the corner again.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Once again, a 3-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman, Sean
Digging in for his
Rodriguez.
second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Martin Prado.
Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Bonifacio moves over, 2 gone.
The batter, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. Dickey looks in. Here it is on 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
The next 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
No, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tyler Flowers.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Get out of here, Frank.
0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for 1.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jace
Trying to pick
Peterson.
things up where we left off. Jace Peterson, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball was
next for
executed.
Atlanta,
Catcher set up outside.
fielder,
He hit the glove,
Emilio
but the batter hit the ball
Bonifacio.
before it hit the glove.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Stanton coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Brandon
Your attention,
Phillips
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail here 4-0. Josh Colmenter, a right-handed
Now
reliever
pitching for the
standing
Braves,
6'3", gets the
number
ball now
55.
out of the bullpen.
Josh Colmenter.
Digging in now, Tom Kohler
Leading off for the
comes into
Marlins.
this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Tom Kohler.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Peterson fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Hard on the ground towards short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 4 for 9. dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Comenter sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball hit on the ground is short. On to first, and Markakis is retired. 2 away.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First offering on its way. Sean Rodriguez is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 left for Atlanta. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High in the air. Rodriguez just to the left of the mound. 1 down.
The batter, catcher.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Get that runner in scoring position.
The 0-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Martin Prado now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Colmenter pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Popped high in the air. Peterson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Marlins lead 1. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Leading off for
1 for
Atlanta.
2 on his line so far in the game.
Tyler Flowers.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is underneath this one. 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One out, nobody on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Chase Peterson.
In now, Jace Peterson.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching
pitcher
for the
set to
Marlins,
take over here, and we'll see the
number
right-hander
25,
Junichi Tazawa.
Junichi Tazawa.
Digging in to try it again, Emilio Bonifacio. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Lifetime against this pitcher. 0 for 5. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch
The
up
pitcher,
in the
number
zone.
55.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Please.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. He comes in at 262 on the year. 24 home runs and 66 driven in. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready with the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
The 2-1 on its way. A fastball right over the outside corner.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Realmuto has it, throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Two left for Atlanta. They're down 4-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
Chaz Rowe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Chaz Rowe.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Marcell Ozuna.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
2-2.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2 down the third baseline. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here it comes, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. He just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
The 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Matt Dendecker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Dendecker.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. Still without a home run and with just the lone RBI. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miami down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Fernando Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Ender Inciarte.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 now to Markakis. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready on 1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
One and 2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
First baseman,
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, he's got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, third baseman
David Phelps
Sean
enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the
Your
final
attention,
out
please.
here in the top of inning
Now
number
pitching
8.
for the Marlins, number 35, David Phelps.
Stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he's safe.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's 2 for 4. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail here 4-0. Ian Kroll is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
8th.
46, Ian Kroll.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One 0 count. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-1. 2-1 now to Gordon. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. One away.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Mark Trumbo would be next. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, the 248th of his career. And the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0.
Home runs, man, that's some amazing power. Not many guys are hitting the ball over the boards 40 times. At any time in any season in the history of baseball, you hit 40 home runs, you've had an amazing season.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here he comes on 2-0. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto as he lifts it in the air to right field. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Marlins tack on one more courtesy of the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. And the lead is now 5-0. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Gordon calls for it. 1 out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jace Peterson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is line to left. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Emilio Bonifacio.
Settling in now, Emilio Bonifacio. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Tom Kohler earns his 8th victory of the season. R.A. Dickey was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.